Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Sir Gandalf and today we are back in the world of Fallout.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza!
Indeed,
You sticking around?
last time we did a couple of quests and we were making our way towards Good Neighbor, which is where we currently are now. And we need to go speak to Dr. Amari. So let's go ahead and see what she has to say.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Oh my god. don't even want to know. Are we back
Here
here?
for Amari? She's downstairs.
Ah. Can't really take any of this stuff, sadly. Maybe if we make... bring a positive attitude to these people, they might be happy with me just to steal all their stuff.
I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, are you sure?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
God, what a boy, what a legend.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
Nice.
A lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over
Sweet.
there.
Let's do it.
And keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh, you're getting that one up. Get this one then. Dog beat. Watch over me, my boy.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Here we go. Going into the mind.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
That makes it official, folks. The final vote count from
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
California Republic.
Damn, look at all the grognacks.
Remember,
Dad
you
was
are
either drunk
experiencing these
or
memories
not
as
around.
Kellogg. This may
I guess he
prove
must have run with
disorienting
one of
at
the Raider
first.
gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from
This
the guilt
doesn't seem
of
to be
not
what you're
protecting
looking
her from
for.
Dad.
There appears
doesn't
to be
matter now, though.
another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence.
Alright, went a
There.
bit too far there.
Try that one.
Just starting to speak, overlap each other.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it.
Ooh.
Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine.
Looks like they were
You'll
in
see.
San Francisco.
But we don't know anybody here. And now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
Let's keep
Let's
looking.
continue on.
I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you
I found
weren't
another memory
there
to try.
to help
I'll
them.
connect you.
Quiet. No, that's all it was anyway.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
So now he's become a hitman.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Damn.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Yeah, that's because your life
One
is
of
on the
these has
line.
got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
This looks a bit
Checking through the
familiar.
logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
Can't be. It is. There's me. Backup subject.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost.
Haven't you relive this?
Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, no. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you
No.
once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
No.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact
Yeah, thanks for
memory.
that.
Whenever you're ready.
No, it's Kellogg's
Is
place.
that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
See what he does.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were waiting for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end.
His eyes are still
Another
moving.
loose end tied up.
Oh, surgical journals.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow.
I'm missing.
Some heads are gonna roll.
Gone
for
rogue
this.
scientist.
Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Don't count it. Oh, damn.
Bye.
He did teleport away.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Dog.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Where's Nick?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Sounds like the perfect hiding spot.
That's
To
why
me.
he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and
My
gain an
God.
advantage.
We
If
found it.
Virgil found a way
We
to
worked it out.
survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
I'm assuming the glowing sea. I assume it's some form of like radiation cloud.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Who is he waiting with his love interest, probably. What's going on up here?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Oh my god.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go.
What?
Oh,
What are
jeez.
you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
Let's get going, Nick.
Yeah, stick 'em.
And one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Didn't really expect my guy to start shouting at him for round 2.
Yeah?
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want
Oh,
anyone here
he's
to forget what
giving a speech.
matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason.
That raider camp.
We all know who's behind that kind of shit.
You still
And
doing
the only
that?
way to stop
yeah.
it is
Still
to
at
stick
it.
together.
Well,
they can't
just
control
wanted to
us
say hi,
if
make
we're
sure
not
you're doing
afraid.
all right.
Now,
You take
who's
care
scared
now.
of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute
Damn, it's just a nice little interaction there.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people, for the people.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
It's a interesting speech. Pretty much just against the Institute, the boogeyman.
Can't believe it.
And that's the old state house.
You look just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like him.
Oh, he was a synth.
Thinking that those people with synths in this town, they got another thing. The Hotel Rexford's got a
Damn.
house for rent. If he wants.
Let's have a look, see what we are doing. Glowing Sea. I think before we even try and go to the Glowing Sea, this is where the bomb impact was. So this entire area is radiation. So I think we'll have to try and beef up our power armor so you can get a lot of like radiation resistance when we make our way that way. So we'll just untake that just now and let's have a look, see what else we've got to do. Suppose we can give this a go. So not just get instantly killed by those super mutants. Notice we haven't actually unlocked this place either. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm just going to make it come up on the map, so at least it does give you some XP when you discover a location. We can have a look inside later. Town Brewery. Discovered it for later, so let's read it and run over to the water plant. Might be able to snipe them. In fact, I think that vertibird might be able to help us as well. Ah, this is a lot nicer. Shooting across the river. I see, I think the vertibird spotted all the super mutants, so they'll be helping us. Yep. This guy carrying the nuke. Oh, I think he's running up to... Damn. So we got some of the Brotherhood fighting over there. Let's go help them. Weapon's a bit bugged out. I think I'm still swimming. Yeah, there we go. Well, this is a lot handier that we got these guys coming in. Pretty much dealing with all the fire. This guy with the missiles. We're taking a bit of radiation damage, but we can easily fix that before we go in the building. Let's go inside. Let's have a look about.
Sure don't make them like they used to.
Now, if we've got super mutants here, I don't know how a bow and arrow's going to do, but we can try it. Maybe with explosive arrows, however, we don't have
stumble into a library? What's with the sudden silence?
I am trying to loot here. Get as much loot as we can. Looks like we have to go down this elevator.
Lower level.
Think they're gone for good? Didn't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Oh, this is pretty flooded. Oh, we got Merle. Fish people. A Murloc. Might be traps around the place, so you be careful of that. Ah! Can I loot his body? Just hanging there. Sweep at 10%. Can't really wear that though, because what we've got on already. There's a door across there.
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, there's one right there. It's beeping, that is beeping. Oh, I can hear it. Lowered the water level again, it's quite nice. Got some more of these boys running about. Okay, if you aim for like their legs, does more damage than if you hit them on the shell. Go there next, I think. Ah. Oh. There we go. Is there something up there? What weapon have you got? Oh, he's got himself an AK. Like that's us done. There it is. No! Ugh. Did not want to drink dirty water.
Surface.
Goodbye. Thanks for the help. What have you found? I'll need to dump a lot of our stuff. Might actually get building up our base a bit more today. Here is the supervisor. Here are shields.
White.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Did we get some caps at least? Ah. Just shy from leveling up. Oh, we did get caps, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take your fertilizer. Can use these fertilizers to make ourselves farms at our own base. Alright. Nice and dark. I'll have to go and sleep just so at least makes it a bit more brighter. Dump all our shit. There's dog. Excuse me. Oh, that's our other dog. Where's dog meat gone? It's got the weapons I need to dump. God's sake. No idea. Right, we're just gonna sleep just now then. We might teleport to us in the morning.